name's Crystal. I've sort of been mentally ill, I could say, pretty much most of my life, but I've sort of suppressed it and sort of just got on with my life. And one day it sort of all caught up with me. I had a bit of a breakdown.
For me, I had a real bad health problem a few years ago, and I didn't realise it's only looking back how ill I was. And I kept it from people. People didn't know I was ill. Because I was just, half of it I didn't know I was ill myself. And then the other, the kind of taboo, being ashamed of being ill. And I couldn't cope.
I wasn't coping at all. You know, I was really in a bad way, using services. Through it, I had to get a care manager through the Ministry of Justice. I didn't understand what that was. I just thought this is another thing on my agenda that I've got to deal with. But she kind of helped me in the sense that introduced me to the college.
I was referred, I was staying in London at the time, but moving to Portsmouth. I was referred to Portsmouth, to the mental health services, where I've been to appointments with psychologists and that, where they brought forward this idea, just as the Solent Recovery College was starting. They said, right, this is really good, it might be beneficial to you, you might freak out, it's groups and it's people and that, but give it a go.
Solent Recovery College is an initiative between Highbury College, Richmond Fellowship and NHS Solent. It was formed to encourage and give hope to people within the Portsmouth area that have a mental illness or that are recovering from a mental illness. Currently, mainly those that are in secondary care.
The first day that I came to Solent Recovery, I was very insecure, didn't want to come here at all. I sat in a corner, my back to everyone because I could see everyone coming in who I was facing. But as the time, when I went to college on my own that first time, that fear was there, but I kind of broke that down and so as I could fit into the college.
It was really to help promote them back into education or into work, and just give them more hope of recovery for the future.
That's for people that have had mental health problems, people that look after, and also just people who just want an insight into it, because it actually affects more and more people these days.
Because we had such a high interest, it meant that there was a lot of work to do in order to get the courses running, developed and delivered to the amount of students that wanted to attend.
It was different in a sense that you've got obviously a professional there that sort of knows the stuff, they've dealt with people, but on the other hand, they always go hand in hand with somebody who's actually been through the same experiences. So it's good to be able to see from the horse's mouth, you know, and actually relate to people. I mean, when you first arrive to the course, you do feel a bit uneasy and all these people, but it only takes about 10 or 15 minutes for you to realise that everyone around you have done pretty much the same things or going through the same things, and it helps you to open up a little bit and feel a bit more confident to talk.
I'm Rebecca, or Reb, and I'm a peer support worker for the Richmond Fellowship and a peer trainer with the Recovery College.
Rebecca and I are quite similar, but she's come out the other side and she's recovered, and I really admire her.
It's not just, here's a textbook, we haven't lived it, but here. And it's not, oh, we've lived it, but we can't base any facts on how to help you. So it's 50-50, so it works.
I think it helps show that you can recover from mental health issues to a point where you can live a full and meaningful life, and you can still function day to day, and you can do some great work.
It showed me I haven't got to hide myself behind a wall of isolation and medication and all the rest of it, that there is a life for me. If I open my door, I'm going to look for it.
At least gives me the sense to want to get out and help myself, and as well just meet new people that have got similar issues to me.
The best thing was the Understanding Recovery course because it gave me a lot of hope, and it's given me the motivation to apply for a peer support role myself.
These things really help people just getting out and talking to people, and it's kind of a lifeline.
It was actually watching those students arrive on the first day, and watching some of them come here, which they weren't unwell, but they weren't well either. So they came in, and as one of the students already explained, he came in and sat into the corner, didn't really want to interact, but within the first few weeks, watching him grow, his confidence grow, and becoming part of the group, but watching the whole group do that was quite amazing.
And I feel like I've learned that a partnership like this really works, and this kind of equal co-facilitation is really effective in inspiring people.
I would say get in contact with Solent Recovery, find out what courses are there. If you've got somebody that's helping you, or a close friend, it's good to bring them with as a support for the times you're feeling down. But not only that, it's good for them to get a perspective on mental health issues, so that when you do strange things, you don't freak anyone out.
Get help. Come to college and talk to people about it.
You've got this course in front of you, and you feel it's worth giving a shot. If it's a little something in you saying, yeah, do it, because it's something that can better myself, go for it, because it works.
If you can motivate yourself and come to one of the sessions, or bring your family or friends, you get a better understanding.
Every little thing you do to try and help yourself helps, even though it doesn't feel like it, and bit by bit you will chip away at it and overcome the illness.